when you see what they're getting paid,
Yeah.
forget their meaty little £10,000 fines. You think I care about, like, it is nuts.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Last Ever Podcast. Here with myself, David.
Zav.
Lee.
I didn't think we were saying our own names, man.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's the one.
That's not
That's
the
the
one.
That's
That's
the
not
one.
the fuck that being the one.
We in?
Yep.
First of all, bro, I've got a present for you.
Father God.
So it's a personality. Who's he gonna be? Sensible Dan? Savage Dan? What you on?
You see, my whole life.
Bro, it's a Friday.
My
Don't
whole
you-
life, I've married the two, bro. That's
Thank
what I
God.
do. My whole life has been about balance.
You know what? I've always said 2 magnums, my whole pattern.
Yeah. I call these decision makers. If I'm not sure what I'm on, and I know that I want to be on something,
Strong.
but I'm just not really there yet,
Yeah, yeah.
this is it.
Trust me. First, I ain't been in a while, bro. I want to say, first of all, R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels.
Has it been? You ain't been there since he died.
Yeah,
Big him
been-
up, man. R.I.P.
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 He's got the coldest line I think I've ever heard anyone say. He
What'd he
said
say?
to someone straight, where do you put yourself on the market? Where do you rate yourself on the open market?
Do you know what I'll say about him? Yeah, he says some shit, but it's
He speaks
ugly
the truth.
truths.
It's ugly truth.
It's ugly truths,
Yeah,
like-
that's true.
And it's a responsibility someone has to have
Yeah.
at some point.
We've got a new one though.
Have we?
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I need to.
Have you
I
seen
need to
him?
have- No,
He's about on TikTok.
I didn't
everywhere.
even catch Kevin Samuels to the end,
Mm.
and then he died. He
Um,
went outside, obviously, but
I see his highlights. I'm like, I
He
love
went
it.
out
But I
mad.
can't support it publicly.
he's. Do you know what? Sometimes, look, if we're gonna be brutally honest, yeah, we are in a ranking system.
Yeah, strong.
Like, just without even realizing it,
Yeah, yeah.
you'll look at that one. Either it's by
Arguably,
attractiveness.
I'd say men know we're in the ranking system more than women. I'm going there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we know what can get us up the rungs of the ladder
yeah.
quicker, and we know that money can do it easily, or social standing.
Looks don't
can
go
do it.
that far, you know.
Looks are okay, but only if you've got enough je ne sais quoi to go with it. Like, you gotta have a little bit.
Sauvage.
You can't just be good looking. That's probably not enough because if you're
Gets you a
good
hello,
looking,
though. Gets you a hello.
it gets you through the door.
Yeah.
But then you can still get kicked out of the door.
Yeah.
To stay in there, you need a bit. You don't have to have money if you've got a bit of charm and some swag.
Yeah.
You don't have to. But if you haven't got charm and swag, then you probably have to have money.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, but the good looks is just the impact. It's just impact. They don't
Yeah.
do much past that.
Yeah,
Because,
that's true.
I mean, like, you need more in your arsenal, man. Like,
You know what? I'm bringing it back to my Arsenal, you know. I'm back in the gym. It's proper. Brought this 100% beef lean isolate.
that sounds mad.
100%
Beef?
Beef. Bit chocolate flavored beef.
Fucking.
Yeah. Pre-workout. Boxing gloves came in the post yesterday.
I'm
I was
trying.
I was on the bag this morning.
I was on the bag this morning.
Yeah, strong.
Yeah, I've never beat the bag though,
You know what? I'm not gonna give me a month. I reckon I could have you in a spy, you know.
bro. It's impossible.
Nah.
I'll give you 10 years. I'll give you a decade. That's impossible. Unless there's pedigree.
Look, how much you weigh? How much you weigh?
90 kg.
Bro, how does this happen? I'm 79, 81, but we're near enough the same height.
Yeah, height wise, but you see these, yeah?
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't let me,
Yeah,
they
true.
don't let me get under a certain
See, this
weight.
is my problem. I can't build these.
Yeah, but you don't, it's good, for boxing it's good. For boxing, for me and you
Is
to
it?
be relatively the same height, yeah? I used to hate it. Like, you'll go in the gym, like I would make 81 kg, and then naturally you knew
Oh, yeah,
someone
you got a
might
whole
come to,
boxing career.
someone might, yeah.
Yeah.
That's who was out there, the big man.
Oh yeah.
That's Ben Shalom, bro, out
Oh, is
there.
it?
That's the big man.
Oh,
That's the
shit.
big Sky Sports promoter.
Fuck.
I'll be 81, but I would have had to kill myself to
What's
get
your
there.
traits? What's your boxing traits? What's the one thing, you know? I step in this ring. I don't know anything about my man apart from like a couple videos that I've seen before when I'm training. What's your one move that you know? If I say
It's not a move.
straight right.
I just got so my right hand I would call one bang Dan. Yeah, like that's it.
Yeah, West
that's
London.
it. Facts. And I can punch. Obviously, as you get further down in weight, you lose stuff. You sap energy. You don't do
Yeah.
things correctly or whatever it is. So at 81, I could still punch, but at 91, I can bang like a mule. Like I can punch, bro. Like my backhand is brazy.
Yeah.
But
But is it like Deontay Wilder, like set up, like you don't have much set up, you just throw it from the hip?
I'm a boxer. I don't shoot from the hip like that. That's
strong.
Like I box. Like I like to look sexy. Does that make sense?
Strong.
Like, I kind of want to.
Like
So I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna walk someone down and smash them to pieces. I'll get there, but I want to have a look first, which is just like a little jab. Like I want to like.
You want to fill man up before.
I look. You know, like when someone's aesthetically pleasing when they are in the ring.
Yeah.
I'm more towards that, but then I'm effective
like,
as well.
Like, were you talking like fluid, like Tyson? Because Tyson Fury, like he's on TV now, but like Tyson Fury, solid boxer. Are you talking like
and
fluid?
Puncher. He's everything. No, I'm talking.
Or you just talking?
How much you know about boxing?
I mean heavyweight boxing, and I know a bit of Alvarez middleweight that type.
Imagine. Nah, I was gonna say someone who you might not even Andre Ward. But
No.
Yeah, so like that would be me. Like I'm good technically, but I want to hurt you.
Yeah. You want to stop.
We could do it this way or that way, basically, and I could.
How long was your career though?
Like 1 day long. No, I'm doing that. Remember, I didn't go pro. I was amateur for a few years, but I boxed for ages. Like I boxed for ages. I'm a gym champion.
Oh,
yeah. You know, like them man, like in the gym, like they're doing bits.
100 and nothing.
That's it.
Yeah.
And obviously, like boxing's one of those weird sports. Unpromised. Like I spent a spar someone the other day, probably around 8 weeks ago, and I did all right for a couple rounds. Heavyweight.
Wait, but how long were you out of the ring though?
Like 2 years.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's a tough fixture.
No, but do you know what? It's weird because I'll go to the gym and I'll punch a bag. Not a boxing gym, but I'll go to Virgin and I'll punch a bag.
Yeah.
And I'm walking around. If I'm in here,
back.
Say that again.
A bag don't punch back.
A bag don't punch back. But I don't treat bags like bags and just punch them.
Oh yeah.
I treat them like fights.
Okay. Cool.
And I treat them as if they're southpaws or as if they're orthodox guys. And anyone who's watching me will be like, right, this guy's kind of overdoing it because like you'll just see me faint, and I won't throw nothing for 10 seconds. But it's just me in a bag. Like
me personally,
I try and make it as much of a fight simulation as possible.
Yeah. Like so, your duck weave.
Yeah, that's
keep
it.
Space,
I'll treat it like a spar almost, like as if he's a shit southpaw. Yeah. That's the bag. The bag is a shit southpaw. This morning it was a shit southpaw. Yeah. That's what I was going for. And so and I'll shadow box when I'm in studio. I would just shadow box anyway. Catching me wrong. Yeah, that's it. For no reason. That's it.
Yeah, that's right.
So in my head, I'm still like there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I just forgot everything. Like I'm still watching boxing every day. Like I'm taking in enough. But obviously your engine's mad, isn't it? Like it goes shit.
Yeah. See, this is the thing. Because I've never personally like sparred or anything. I'd love to, but I need to find someone around my. I need to find someone a bit shitter than me athletically.
No, you just need to find someone who's. It's weird, yeah. You need to find someone who's either shitter than you or less experienced than you, or smaller than you. Yeah, it's fine because size is such a big thing in boxing.
I've got a long reach, bro.
So just it doesn't matter. Sometimes if it's someone who's good, if they're 5'6", they're gonna have a much harder time causing you any real problems. But do you know what's always the best? Sparring someone better.
Yeah.
It might be scary,
learn better.
Yeah, you learn better, especially if it's not. Just tell them like I want to work on certain things. Like people forget in sparring, you can do drills. You can spend an entire round saying, "All right, cool, you do what you want. I'm just working on this jab," and naturally you learn certain things. Or all right, cool, I'm only gonna defend that. I'm only allowed to throw 10 shots this round.
Yeah.
Or like there's certain things that remember it's for learning. Sparring's for learning.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to spar.
Yeah.
I got my ass handed to me, man. For the last 4 rounds, I was all right for a couple rounds, but then I could feel myself
burning out,
just burning out.
Yeah,
and the back leg isn't springing off the off the canvas the same way. I'm not necessarily flat-footed, but I know what I need to be, and he knows what I was 4 minutes ago.
Yeah,
and he knows I'm not that. This is what I'm saying. Like he knows that version of me is now gone, and I'm not throwing like where I should throw a shot. I'm not throwing, and I'm doing nothing.
Yeah.
You kind of like probe and you look like you're doing something, but you're actually doing nothing.
Obviously, I'm the biggest armchair watcher here, but do you think when you're on the back foot, you go to that? It's not a bad place to be at, but you start to be the counter puncher. Like you're trying to save energy by.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking about me in general? I like the back foot even by choice sometimes. I like to be able to do what I want. if that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
for example, I want to be on the back foot to have a look, make you fall short, and then make you miss 5-6 shots.
Yeah.
And
Sap
then
the
ping you,
confidence.
and then ping you.
Yeah.
I want you to know that even though you're walking me down, you're getting punished for
You know
every
what? I
mistake.
think what a better question is actually. Let's go round by round. Let's say sparring 6th round. First round, what's your
It
intention?
all depends on how fit I am and how close to a fight they are. It all depends on that.
Okay.
So the last guy,
let's like 8 weeks ago.
that he
Let's-
was
let's
2
do
weeks out from a fight. I think I sparred him beginning of May. He had a fight May 14th or something like that.
Yeah.
So he is flying. 10 weeks of absolute camp.
Mm.
You're flying, and I'm coming in from absolutely nothing. Yeah, but I knew that going into it.
Mm.
So I thought, all right, just have a look,
Yeah.
but have a good look.
Mm.
So it was a battle of the jabs for the first round. I don't even think either of us really let a backhand go.
Yeah.
And I felt okay.
Mm.
Second round comes out, and I'm thinking, you can't. I've got to let the backhand go. But
Yeah.
letting the backhand go, it opens up the fight.
But are you open to just catching his gloves, letting him know that power's up here?
Nah,
I'm
it's
here.
not about the power so much. Then,
No.
I was giving away 15 kg and a couple inches in height anyway.
Okay.
So it wasn't so much about hurting someone and making them feel like it's here.
Yeah.
It's more about making them know I'm tricky
Yeah.
as well. I know I got power. That don't make that. That wasn't what I was trying to prove.
Mm.
But I think I threw like a counter right, like a lovely little one, like just like jolt back, right hand over the top, hit the chin.
Yeah.
And like it brings
Oh,
the
like-
tempo up. So
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
like we're doing this now. We're in.
Yeah.
It's like that first part of a football match where nothing really happens in the first, and all of a sudden it goes
And
end to
someone
end.
pings,
That's
someone
it.
catches a free
That's
ball.
it.
And then
Yeah, that's it.
wake
And
up
it
time
starts
now.
snapping.
Yeah.
So then it starts to get snappy, and it's a good round.
Yeah.
Good round, but the tempo has gone higher. And I remember going back to my corner thinking, oof,
Yeah.
engine's
So
going.
strong as well, yeah. Emotionally, will you get? Oh, my man's hit me. I'm vexed now.
No.
Nah. Cool head.
Best emotion is in a ring is no emotion.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice to be brave,
Mm.
but it's also sometimes stupid. Like in terms of if you get hit with a shot, and I'm not saying you're hurt. I don't get hurt. Like I've maybe been hurt once in my life.
Boxer talk.
No, it's weird. I've been, and do you know what? No, I'm talking headshots. Like I've never really been chinned and thought, oh, I'm in trouble. There's been one time where I felt like maybe my body's reaction to a headshot. I'm not sure if I designed it like that. It was like a bit of a flash.
Yeah.
But I was back inside a millisecond kind of thing. But I
Yeah.
remember knowing that, you got touched with something there. But it's the body shots.
Yeah,
more
I
than
was
anything,
literally about
yeah?
to say that. So one kidney shot.
That's
What
it.
is that
So I've had a couple where like you got to stick
because
around.
you can't fake those. Those are instant. You like obviously if you get banged in the face and your legs are still strong, you can be like, look,
The chin, you still want to fight. It don't take the fight from you.
Yeah.
The body takes the fight from you.
Because you can't fake it. It's,
Yeah.
as soon as
No, you don't want to fight no more. Like as in that's the thing. Like you don't want to fight no more. Like you want to chill now.
Yeah.
Headshots, you kind of get frustrated that you're holding shots.
Yeah.
And you want to fight back. Like it becomes a macho thing. Body shots, they're humbling.
So what's the perfect body shot? Would you say kidney or is it sternum? Sternum? Yeah.
It's all the same.
All the
It's
same.
it's all a lot of it is dependent just on your breathing, and a lot of them, yeah, you set them up, but a lot of them are lucky in terms of that shot, that abdominal shot. More often than not, you throw his right hand straight down the pipe at the abdominal. The guy's seeing it and he can tense it. He'll feel it. He'll feel there's a thud.
Yeah.
But if you catch him at that moment where he's breathing out and the diaphragm opens up and you catch him there, you won't see him again. You won't see him again. He'll go down. Like there's nothing you could do. You can't train for it. There's certain shots that there's a body shot that yes, you can feel a body shot, but there's one where it kind of it's almost accidentally cuts across you.
Yeah.
Like it's like it doesn't land flush. It kind of like rips you across your belly, and it's like a knife, like slicing you open.
Oxygen straight out.
It's just everything straight out.
Yeah.
You just don't want it anymore. Like you're on your knees trying to get up, but you can't. Like it's like temporary paralysis. It's weird.
No, I've seen Alvarez land some dirty left-handed body shots.
Yeah, but they're thick. They're like fudge. Bam, bam, bam. He really takes you out. He did it to Liam Smith actually.
The British guy. Isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah,
we just signed him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the body shots. Who was it? I'm sure it was Nigel Bennett used to say. He said, "You land 3 good body shots around, your opponent won't see the 12th.
Yeah.
They just take it out of you. It's mad.
It's like who's the body snatcher, Dylan White.
Dylan White, yeah.
The first thing anyone ever says when they're fighting Dylan White is them body shots hit.
Yeah. Because he's 18 stone.
Yeah, them punches. See, this is my thing.
And the rest of him, 19.
So like me and my boys will be watching whatever boxing. I'll be like, oh, how's he folding on that shot? I'll be like, bro, you have to remember that these people are triple digit weights.
I can't explain to you how hard it is to even survive a round where you're not getting punished, and it's just survived the round. Like if, like, for example, you haven't boxed before, yeah. If you got in the ring with me, and I just started teeing off just a tiny bit, just teeing off on you.
Yeah.
You would want out of there within half a round. You'd be like breathing out your arse. Like you would be an absolute mess because like unless you're conditioned to do it, and even people that have boxed, you can't, that conditioning is everything. Doesn't matter how good I am. And the same way, if just suppose you were super fit, like super duper fit, super conditioned, it don't matter how much better than you I am. All you've got to do is wait me out.
Yeah.
And you'll catch me down the stretch. Just wait me out. You'll catch me down the stretch.
That's the thing. Boxing is such a like momentum thing that if I'm starting to shell up and you're just teeing off left, right, under, uppercut, going for the body, and I'm having to hold it and I'm waiting for you to lose breath. But if I survive that,
yeah, we see it all the time where people empty the sink and they got nothing left. And all of a sudden the guy who was holding corn starts growing.
Yeah.
It's a spiritual thing as well in there. Like you can feel almost what your opponent's going through.
Yeah.
You can feel when their confidence rises. You can feel when you hit them and it didn't hurt. You can feel when you hit them and it hurt. But then their job is to mask it as well. It's so mad.
Unless they're Golovkin.
Yeah, just because you don't get hurt.
This guy, bro. The amount of bangs that I watched in the Canelo Golovkin 3. It's been 2, sorry.
Yeah.
The amount of dirty right hooks.
Yeah.
Straight across the chin.
You don't care.
Type of shot that
it's all about seeing it though. Like even if you just catch a shot there out of your eye, your body has that 0.001 seconds to brace itself for it. When you don't see something, you are going.
Yeah.
It's the shots that you don't see. They just put you away. Put you away. It's nuts.
Yeah. So I'll just put in your teeth, yeah. Invisalign.
Yeah, back in there. Yeah.
How long was the course for?
14 weeks, I think it is.
How many tries you got?
I think I'm like 11.
11?
Yeah, maybe 11 or 10 or 11.
They're looking straight though.
They're getting there.
Yeah.
They're getting there. I'll be all right. I didn't even need to do it. It's that. There wasn't even really anything wrong with my teeth.
So are we ready to say, as men we're evolving? And you don't have to join me on this, but I'm already there. And I know you're there because I've never seen you without a clean-cut skin fade.
Facts. Nah, I have my days. I slum it. But it's just people always catch me on days where I got the trim. That's it.
Are we ready to say we're finally pushing towards the metrosexuality?
I guess so. I guess people are caring. I guess we're caring.
Yeah, we are.
I guess we are.
Bro, like I'm in the barbershop every 2 weeks. I haven't yeah, no one's seen my toes yet because
yeah, I'm not sure what I suppose we are like we want to everyone wants to take care of themselves, innit, I suppose. Yeah, that's my
I'm not pedicure level yet, but like
that's not me. That's not my story. I ain't got that. I'll just I'm not even sure what constitutes metro, but
it's just taking care of yourself. Innit? But like I'm like
I ain't having baths really like that. I'd have to.
Oh no, I ain't had not bubble.
I only have baths after a football match.
Oh yeah, but they're like they're recovery baths. Yeah.
That's it, really. Other than that, I'm showering. But yeah, I probably I don't know if I take care of myself enough. I'm straightening my teeth.
Strong.
That it's a start.
Pushing your prime, reaching for your moderate years.
Yeah,
it's the moderate years.
That's it. It's Perlo, man. Like I want to age like a fine wine.
Graceful.
That's it. And you know you can't play in the number 9 forever. You can't play as the 10 forever. Sometimes you got to drop into the 6, man. And just control things from back there.
You got to work your position. Ruin it. Start from the top and then make your way down CDM. You lot done it though. In Chelsea, man. You've done it. Razza's back in London. Supposedly. Allegedly. It looks good. Whenever Fabrizio Romano talks about it, I'm like,
I'm not sure.
you don't think about this. You might be getting Ronaldo from. I'm a United fan. You might be getting Ronaldo from us.
I don't know if I want him.
I think Chelsea are going to be in trouble next season.
I don't.
Why?
I think we're fine. We've got enough infrastructure. Our big loss last season will be, this season will be Rudiger.
Yeah.
Nothing else is really going to scare me.
I feel like you lot are having a lot of changes that might rattle.
I don't think so.
You don't
We
think so?
played 70% of last season with no Reece James and no Chilwell, and that did us.
Yeah.
And then when you have certain players that aren't maybe scoring as many goals as they could or you'd expect them to do, we were having to chip in from here and there. Like we weren't putting teams away, so we need a goal scorer. We need a full-blown goal scorer.
That's what I think
Ronaldo could do it, but Chelsea are the type to sell a player that's 37, not buy one.
But it's Ronaldo.
And that
you have
is
to remember
where,
that we were shit last season.
That's
and
where it
Ronaldo's
goes.
still bagged what? Like,
bro, you're still
upwards of
shit
50.
though. This is the thing. Someone else, another United fan, tried to basically sell me Ronaldo. Like, was saying, nah, man, you should. I'm just like, nah, you obviously don't want him.
Yeah.
You are trying to ship him up.
I never wanted it. I never wanted Ronaldo. I'll happily.
Ronaldo's good. He'll get goals, but I think he might cost you control of games.
Ronaldo ruined our team last season.
So you want me to have him instead?
Yeah.
See?
100%,
I know he's a
yeah.
gun man. I know he gets goals, but at what cost?
At the cost of being starter at 36. That's a big cost. Like, I'll see, me personally, Rashford had a bit of a shit season last season, but I want to see Rashford converted into a striker because he can ping a ball.
He is a 9, really, you know?
Yeah. Alanga, you know what? Alanga came out the worst last season. And then I want to see Sancho back on the right wing where he performed for Dortmund. That young up free, obviously there was my man that we can't name anymore, but those young up free.
Yeah.
I mean, we need a work in midfield. I hope this De Jong thing goes through. But Van der Beek, it's giving me hope because him and Ten Hag have a bond.
I'm interested to see what you lot do. I think you got defensive issues.
Oh yeah, Maguire can't turn around.
I think you got right back issues.
Yeah.
Is it Dalot now who's the number one?
Dalot
He's
now.
okay actually.
Yeah.
But do you know what it is? I've grown up United being the big boys.
Yeah, the dog's bollocks.
And they're now
Media.
struggled to get
Media
top 4.
best.
Like that, yeah, media at best. So for me it's fun. It's good to watch. Like it's a great watch, but it's not
it's not competitive anymore.
yeah.
The top 6 isn't what it used to be.
Nah, it's a top 2 and then the rest.
Yeah.
But Chelsea can close that gap with 4 good signings.
What signings?
I do want Rafinha.
Okay, I don't know about Rafinha, you know.
I think if we get Rafinha though, it means Ziyech goes.
I don't think he's coming to you. Like. I don't think he wants to.
I think he does. I think he just wants to hear what Barca have got in case it was done. That deal was done.
Yeah, personal terms were the only thing that wasn't agreed, wasn't it?
That's fine, man. He ain't staying at Leeds and he ain't going to Arsenal. So it's either us or Barca, and that's it.
I don't think unless Frenkie de Jong comes to us.
Well, Frenkie de Jong, I'm hearing he wants.
Yeah, so you know the problem with Frenkie de Jong? So money between United and Barcelona isn't a problem.
Yeah.
Frenkie de Jong cut his wages or salary, whatever, for the last 2 seasons, and Barca owe him 16 M's.
Yeah.
And he wants that 16
Yeah,
M's.
of course.
Understandably.
This is the thing. So I think I would like Rafinha because he's willing to go past players.
Yeah.
Ziyech is so cold, but it's almost like more often than not, he sometimes wants to shoot from the 3-point line rather than drive to the net.
Yeah.
And with Rafinha, you don't know what to expect, but you know it's long to try and stop him.
Yeah,
it's long. It's a foot race. It's tricks. He's
you're
gonna go.
You're giving a yellow.
That's
you're
it.
giving a yellow.
100%. You're getting committed. Like
Yeah,
regardless of what happens here, he's not gonna stand up, look at you, and try and pass past you. Like he's gonna try and do you.
Yeah.
And I think we need that in our final third. So if we get him and then Sterling, which would probably mean one of the other boys
I think
out.
Sterling's a good signing, you know.
I think so as well. I just
signing.
wonder how much mileage Sterling has.
Bro, he's like 26.
It doesn't.
20?
He's 28.
28 now.
But it's
sorry.
the mileage. I've seen 28-year-olds that are 38. He played at. He played at. He played he's played at the highest level for a long time.
Mm.
My problem is, I want to sign players that I think the best is yet to come.
Okay, potentially.
And I think some of the players we're looking at, we might have already seen the best of. So Ronaldo and Sterling. I'm not sure if Sterling has another gear or even the same gear.
Yeah.
But he might. 28 is a physical prime. Maybe he needs this new challenge.
Yeah, strong.
But yeah, I don't know why it doesn't excite me that much. Get it over the line like it looks like it's going to be, and all of a sudden my tune will change.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm interested to see what happens.
So another point that I had is that I saw you put up this stupid story of everyone was talking. I saw it on Chucky's story as well. This Usher versus Chris Brown thing, bro. Not a chance.
Not a chance. What?
Not a chance. Chris Brown is ever even talking to Usher.
It depends,
bro.
Oh no. I hear it. I've done the simulation. Usher won, but I'm saying we've seen this go wrong. Like the Locks absolutely wiped the floor with Dipset.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't have.
Yeah, but that's a DJ. That's a DJ fault.
It's a DJ fault, but it's also an energy. Like if you come and set the tempo, Usher can do it. Is it 10v10?
It's not Usher can. Usher will.
Not Usher.
Right,
I'm saying Chris Brown. Trust me, he can unsettle Usher. Usher can drop certain bombs, yeah, and you gotta let them go.
Yeah.
So you don't wanna. As soon as you hear Superstar, you don't wanna be putting out anything that's like. Just leave it. Play your worst song.
I was on the way here. Yeah, I was listening to just 8701. Yeah, strong album. You remind me. You got it bad. You don't have to call. Can you help me? Good old ghetto. How do I say? And that's just one album.
I know.
Even talking confessions.
He had a big. No, I'm talking. He has big ones. But I'm saying there are some of those that Chris Brown has ammo for. And as long as you win those rounds, remember you ain't got to win them all.
Yeah.
You got to work out which ones you're gonna concede.
System. Yeah.
You know that Superstar, you ain't got nothing for it. It don't matter what you drop. There's no point trying to play your best song against that and losing a round anyway, because now you lost the round and your best
I'm
song.
not saying that Usher's clear. I ain't saying that it's gonna be. You know
I just think this with this one, Chris Brown's game plan can unsettle Usher.
But this is what I'm saying though.
And then if you go into features, and then when you go into
we're doing features and stuff.
So this is what I'm like. This is where Chris Brown starts to really get his foot in the door.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he's got Back to the Crib. He's got so many.
Yeah.
And that's where his bag comes from. So I want to know the rules on how many songs it is, on how many features is it. Yeah. Usher, if we're going one-on-one, Usher versus Chris Brown, no features, we know who wins this.
Yeah.
The nostalgia's going to kick in. Like, he's got classics.
That's a
but
you know
Chris
what?
Brown's got hits.
But Chris Brown's been around for time.
Yeah. Exactly. There's better tunes. If he plays Take You Down, Usher ain't got nothing that can mash that up.
Yeah.
Like, Take You Down would beat like .com probably. But it's touch and go. But I'm saying, trust me, Chris Brown's got those tunes.
Yeah, but
Usher wins, but Chris Brown can make this a real competition.
Yeah. But this is what the first thing when I saw that on your story, I was like, this is like a on paper Champions League Barcelona versus Arsenal. It's gonna be a good watch, but we know who's taking it.
Bro, it's not Barca Arsenal. It's not Barca Arsenal. That's way too clear. Nah, as in like, I'll tell you what it is. It's Barca United 2011. Was it 2011?
Oh, what, when we got smoked?
Yeah. It's that. But you were in the game.
Yeah.
You was in the game.
That's a better Oh, yeah. I hear that.
So I reckon it's something. And then David Villa scored. Yeah, I reckon it's like that.
David Villa's cold.
I reckon the longer you play against Usher, you realise, fuck, he's keeping the same tempo. And my tunes are getting worse and worse kind of thing.
Yeah.
I reckon that's all it is. But I personally think Usher is the coldest. Like, even
just vocally.
Even R. Kelly would have problems with him.
Ooh. I can't advocate R. Kelly too much.
Problems? He would have problems with him. Usher's not a joke. Usher's thing is crazy.
I'd like to see R. Kelly versus Usher. I can't lie.
Yeah, I mean, 30 years. In 30 years, we might get it. But we ain't getting that now.
That would be a cold one, you know.
That'd be the ultimate. It would be the ultimate. That's the one. That's the one. Even, like, you'd have to then start bringing in Michael Jackson and that. Like, now we're into the greatest ever.
Don't even. Michael Jackson clearing anyone. Michael Jackson's got too much nostalgia to not clear anyone. You can't play man in the mirror and no one will just lose their mind.
Yeah.
You can't play bad and no one will lose their mind.
R. Kelly would just say, right, I wrote better them tunes. Does he? It's like having your lonely player playing against the parent team. Like, as in, like, you just, like, it don't always work that way. Yeah, but that's the greats anyway. That's we're now into the top tier. That's the toppest. Like, it doesn't get any better than that.
It's strong verses though.
Yeah,
but the thing that pisses me off with verses is just the DJ choice. I think those are the things where things are lost between the verses.
Well, I don't know who picks the DJs. Yeah, I'm guessing they pick their own. And I'm guessing you got to go into it with a game plan. Like, you got to have pep in your corner. Like, that's it. You got to know. You got to preempt what team sheet your oppo's putting out, and you got to put yours accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Yeah. Like, when you hear Superstar, it doesn't matter where we thought Superstar was, where it was gonna go. If you hear Superstar, surrender.
Yeah. Just throw up your worst tune.
That's it. If you
just lose.
If you hear, and it depends who goes first as well.
Oh yeah,
who's brave enough, who takes the ascendancy. If Usher goes first, I'd make Usher go first. If I was Chris Brown, that's the first thing I'd win.
Yeah.
And I'll try and go over 8 rounds. Not the
then you can match him. Then you can match.
That's it. Then you work out where to lose.
Because Usher's arguably always going to be in the lead.
That's it.
Regardless.
That's
no matter what Usher.
But you just got to work out what to do second.
Yeah.
That's what I would do if I was Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Because second, it lasts longer in the mind as well. Like, you know.
Yeah.
You know, Superstar. There's no point.
You got
but let him drop something like "My Boo," which is still a big tune. But "Take You Down" can take that.
Yeah,
and "Excuse Me, Miss" can probably take. Like, there's certain tunes. Chris Brown's got nostalgia as well.
Bro, Chris Brown can dance, bro.
He could do it all, bro. He could do it all.
Usher can dance, but Chris Brown's been dancing he's never missed a generation.
He don't miss.
Yeah, he missed a generation.
He don't miss.
I kind of wish I saw him in Wireless recently, but I can't go Wireless anymore, man. Way too old for that.
Who?
Wireless. You know,
I was meant to go and I didn't go. Sorry, BBC. I literally. Yeah. Sorry, I missed it.
I found something funny the other day. Your first appearance at Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Machines.
Big up Wimbledon, man. Like, I went with my brethren G2, and he knows one of the players in it. Liam Brody was playing.
Oh yeah.
And we went as the players' guests.
Yeah.
But they weren't feeling us.
Nah. Yeah, it's not a crowd for us, is it?
Nah, it's a crowd for. They weren't so mad with me, but he was going mad. He was treating it like it's a football match. They kept telling him they was gonna kick him out, like twice. I was gonna kick him out. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, what was the situation? I think you were in a box or something, weren't you?
Yeah, we was in the players family box.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's all mad in it because Wimbledon is so prestigious.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's for the elite. When you even see what they're getting paid, like, it's for the absolute elite. We have no business going there.
Yeah, mental.
So it was nice to go there, but that's the first time I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, bro, I want to see tennis. I don't watch tennis too tough, but I watch like Nick Kyrgios because I think he's entertaining. But
just because you feel there's a connection. That's it. Like, you feel like, nah, he's one that don't really care.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to follow the rules.
He's a wild one.
And they will hate him. They will say
they do hate him.
Yeah, of course they do.
They're fighting for everything.
Of course.
Everything gets fined for.
It don't matter though. Those fines are, bro, when you see what they're getting paid, forget their meaty little £10,000 fines. You think I care about, like, it is nuts.
The same with footballers, bro. Footballers get fined to pieces. I remember someone tweeted out like the Chelsea finding like list or whatever, like turning up late. 20 racks here.
Yeah, but these lot are getting bread, bro.
Dumb money.
Bread. The thing of tennis is, I tell you what, footballers get bread because they play every week and they're playing in front of 60,000 fans every week. So you get big bread, of course. Tennis, they're getting big bread and playing in front of no one more often than not. Sponsorships.
Nuts.
That is just nuts.
Is it Rolex sponsors?
Rolex is one. There's loads, bro. And then when you start getting your own personal ones, you go on a court with Alessi. Or Sergio Ticini. Like, the money is so crazy.
I mean, that's a good segue, actually. I mean, you're a watchman. How you think that's the best way to put your money in? No. It
depends when you buy.
Bro,
I've been lucky, but if I bought certain watches in December, I'd be in the mud right now.
Yeah.
Because you're just losing money. Like the markets are just
It's a
down.
fun. It's a fun market to be in, not surely.
I didn't do it for fun. I did it all as investments and to hide money here and there and like just to. I had a plan. Always had a plan. I know I have to let go of all my watches eventually, even though there's a couple I fell in love with.
Yeah.
I have to get rid of them all. That's it.
What's your dream watch? I know mine.
I think I got it. I think I got them.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you mine, and you tell me
What's
how
yours?
far. So mine is the chocolate day date. Strong.
I almost bought it.
Oh yeah.
I got the green face instead the anniversary.
The olive?
The olive.
Strong.
Yeah. But I got the chocolate Daytona.
Pen.
All chocolate Daytona.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Rose gold though. Rose gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't got any yellows.
Yeah,
no yellow
yeah.
golds. I think a two-tone yellow sky dweller. But I've never worn it. Just forgot to get it. But most of my watches I've never worn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I've
purely.
only really worn like 3.
Have you? So you lot talked about on the HC pod. There's a really interesting point. I don't know if you were there, but I think it was Chucky and Taser that were talking about having a watch, but then buying a fake because it's nuts when you go outside. There was like, who was the person that got robbed outside Amazonico for like the 200?
Yeah, that's where everyone goes. Everyone, like all the goons are there. Like they wait for you, and it's a bigger draw than people think. Like the girls that are walking past the table will spot it, will spot what's on your wrist, and they send a message. Like,
but this is the thing though. Like so I recently just moved to London. I'll walk around Selfridges and I'll see kettle.
It's okay in Selfridges.
Yeah, true.
Usually
depends where.
More often than not, you're not gonna get got outside Amazonico. Like that's a scatty move.
Yeah.
But you'll get tailed back to wherever.
Yeah.
Wherever you're going, they'll just follow your car.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's common sense that you can't wear a mad kettle to like Shoreditch or something.
Well, you can. I've done it. Like as in, like I wear mine, but it's not 250 grand watches. Like 80 grand at most, or whatever it is. Like whatever it went up to, and I feel on my wrist that I'm like, oh, I know this on my wrist.
Yeah.
So I act accordingly, and I make sure I'm with people. I make sure if you're coming for this watch, you are gonna need to earn this watch.
Yeah, strong.
Kind of thing. That's it.
Like you're not gonna get a lot.
But that's the thing. Like watches weren't a thing before, and now they're a thing, and they're a store of value, and all of that. People are getting robbed left, right, and center. So I suppose it makes sense. Like I haven't got any fakes because fakes look fake.
Yeah.
And then people look at your fake watch and be like, "Oh, it's a fake watch," and that's not why you buy a watch. You don't buy a watch.
Yeah.
Like I bought my watches for investment, and most of them I have never worn. But the ones I have worn, and this is the one I would probably try and keep. In fact, this is one I would keep. It's not even worth that much. But as in, this is one where if I feel like I can't wear something that's worth too much, I'll wear this.
Yeah.
Because it's a young little whatever it is. Yeah, it's under 20 bags probably.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like anyone's really onto it. But there are certain watches that if you wear them, they're like acts of war. You put that RM on.
Yeah. It's a fucking calling sign.
That's it. You wear that, or you wear the flipping the Nautilus.
Yeah.
Patek.
Yeah.
Like it's actually 50-50 now. At that point, once you're wearing it in public and everyone can see it, it's 50-50 whether you get got now.
Bro, like I can spot a kettle from like a mile away.
Yeah, I can smell them.
Yeah, you can, innit?
Yeah.
You can. Also,
But
what's the like fucking insurance on them saying?
Depends if you insure them.
Do you insure yours?
Mine are in safety deposit boxes.
Oh, okay.
Most of mine don't ever get worn, so I haven't insured mine.
So they don't even see your house.
Mine are nah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm a walk and eat if they're all in my yard. The flipping my insurance is me. My watches are insured by me.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's it.
Took a second.
That's it. So that's what it, because it's like they're expensive things. So all of a sudden you'll see your home insurance go wait, like, so it's best to do it. But it's just, do you know what it is? Some people are watch collectors and some people have a watch and they want to buy it. And if you've got one watch, cool.
Yeah.
Insure it. But where I've got so many watches, I can't insure them all.
Yeah.
I'll basically pay another watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to insure
Is
all
it that
my...
nuts?
Yeah.
Fuck. Understandably.
Like it's big value, bro. Like there's nothing in my house worth more than this.
Yeah.
As in other than other watches.
Yeah.
This is my meatiest watch.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. Like they're expensive to buy in it. So like that's why people are after them. I won't have these for much longer, man. These are all gonna go at the same time.
Swear down,
yeah, they're all going the same week. I'll buy a fake. That's it.
Straight down the counter.
That's it. But yeah, people buy fakes either because they know that they're in somewhere where they could potentially get robbed. You're better off just pretending it's a fake. You would rattle someone, yeah. If someone's come to rob your watch and you say, bro, like put the gun away, just give me a bill.
Yeah.
Just give me a bill. His watch is yours. He'll walk away.
He'll be rattled.
He'll walk away. He wouldn't know what to do. If you went to take it
gotta
off and be like, have you got a bill? Give me edge note. It's yours. And they start, I'll be like, all right, 4-0.
You gotta be composed.
You gotta be super composed.
That's not anyone's personality.
Yeah, that's
just
it.
Be that composed.
That's it.
Because as soon as someone pulls something like that, you'll lose it. You'll be like, fuck it. Don't take my life. Take it. Anything. But
or it's like, yeah, some haven't, some don't. So I'm saying like it's not always and anyway, people that set people up or go after certain people, they wait. They time it to perfection because they know it's a risk.
Yeah.
It's a risk.
Yeah.
What if someone says they don't want to burst something? They don't want to do nothing too crazy for a watch.
Yeah.
They want a nice, clean move. They want it in and out within 15, 20 seconds at most. Like they want this done. And if they feel like you're going to give them aggro or trouble, there's enough watches out here. You know what I'm saying? Like there's enough.
I think there's a misconception that people just think things like that are just done off the rip. It's just, oh yeah, I see kettle, let's run him.
Nah,
it's not. It's a long plan. Watching.
Yeah.
What does
100%.
he do?
Some might be like off the cuff.
Yeah.
But quite rarely, man. Like people know what they're going after.
Yeah.
Or they go out knowing that they want watches.
Yeah.
That's it. Simple.
Oh, you were mentioning that they're all going soon. You can't be saying that. You've still got to do that one.
What?
Engagement, marriage.
Don't worry about that, man. That's under control, bro. It's all under control.
You know what? As men, yeah, we have expenses to deal with.
Yep.
There are
big ones.
Big boy expenses. Like,
yep.
It's so. See, I'm for my benefit. Traditional. It should be your missus' parents or father that pays for it.
Yeah.
But realistically, that direct debit's coming out of you.
My missus' dad would probably fund it still. yeah. I'm just sticking my heels in. This has got to be when the time's right.
Yeah.
So,
are you gonna do the mad one when you go international, so you don't have to deal with the drama of inviting?
I'm not sure. I haven't figured that out. If I would actually prefer to get married here, but I understand it's super expensive.
It's not even just, bro. Like, I think when you do it in your home country, you have to think about who is in your home country,
which is why it's more expensive. So
yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. Like per head, you're doing an extra, however many people. I would like to just go registry office,
just you can't
have a rave, put it on shubs.com.
It's not for us though, isn't it?
It's not for us. It's not for us, but it has to be done at some point. It don't have to be, but for me, it has to be done at some point.
Yeah, surely
But I'll play it by.
You ain't got that much time left.
You know what it is?
You ain't got that much time.
I'm running out of time. But I'm aware. I'm aware. Like that's why. I'm good. I got mirrors, bro. I check my mirrors
checking
all
over
the
your
time.
shoulder.
Hallmark of a good midfielder. Like you just check, keep checking. I'll cross certain bridges when I come to it. Now, if like I've got to buy a biggish house. Yeah.
Are you gonna stay London or you going
close enough? Close. I'm going out of like main London, but close enough, just like a little half hour up the road. My missus isn't stupid enough to say, "No, I want the wedding now."
Yeah,
and it costs you a year.
That's good. You
know what I'm saying? Like,
priorities.
That's it. It's priorities, man.
Yeah.
And I've got kids and all of that. I'm married, bro.
Yeah.
I just ain't signed no paper. Like, big facts. Like I live with my missus, or my missus lives with me, and I got flipping 2 kids. That what more? I'm married, bro. I'm married. Like you just ain't worn a white dress on a certain day. Like I'm married.
You got a boy and a girl, innit?
Yeah.
You doing Project Mbappe?
No.
No.
I'm doing Project. After going to Wimbledon, Project Curious. They are making bread. Bread.
Yeah.
Bread.
Yeah. Put them boots away, man.
That's it.
Rock
Yeah,
it
get me.
out.
That's it here. That's a working class sport. Get me? Like, we don't want that. Like, golf or tennis only, or polo. That's it. Like, that's it. Facts. Nah, he loves football though. He loves it. Like, he just wants to play football. But
Bro, see, I'm nowhere near a father yet, but like, I can just imagine the one thing, seeing my kid score a wonder goal. That celebration on the sidelines. Bro, I might as well run on the pitch.
Nah, don't work like that yet.
What?
They can't score wonder goals for a while. Like, everything is slow. like,
Talent's low.
as in like, yeah, they're not ballers yet, innit? Like, you gotta wait for them to grow a bit.
Yeah.
When they get to like 12,
Oh yeah.
that's when they start balling out. Like,
Are you like the shit talking parent? Like, oh, ref.
No.
Nah.
What? So in London, yeah, like, so my son's first ever competitive game will be on Sunday.
Oh yeah. Oh, first ever.
Yeah. As in, like, he plays, he trains, he plays football all the time, blah, blah, blah. But inner London doesn't have many football teams.
Oh yeah.
You have to go like Greater London and to certain boroughs, and then they have football teams in there. Central London basically has nothing in terms of football teams until you get to probably like 11, 12. He's 7. He just turned 7 last week.
Oh yeah.
So like, it's hard to get football teams at such a young age around here. Found one anyway. So yeah, his first game's on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see what he's got. But no. Nervous.
Well,
These lot don't have tactical awareness now. They have nothing. They chase the ball like that. As in, like, you know, like they're ball watchers, ball chasers, bro. That's it. But you play in a team for long enough, and you learn how to play in a team and what is expected from each position. It's mad. Like, I love ballers. I do like ballers, but I love organized players more than anything.
Team play.
Yeah. Just understanding that you get the guy who can do 1,000 Cruyff turns, but he don't have a clue what his starting position should be. Usually, and he don't have a clue what he should do to help the team. He only knows how to play when the ball's at his feet.
Yeah.
Those kind of ballers are then lovely to watch, but they're usually kind of ineffective and they cost their team a lot of bullshit because you can kill a team way more off the ball than you can on it.
Oh, bro, you play them five-a-sides and you play against that team that is pass and move long day.
Off the ball is way more important. You spend 90% of the game, probably more than that, without the ball at your feet.
Yeah.
You touch it for very small amounts, but everyone so concentrates on that little point, that little part with the ball, which you still need quality.
Yeah.
But off the ball is way more important.
Yeah, I need to get back into playing football.
Way more.
I need to get back into playing football because I just recently moved down to Kennerton from I'm originally from Hertfordshire. I need to find a team. I need to find something. You ain't gonna find nothing in Kennerton, boy. In fact, maybe. No, in fact, yeah. No, but I can't play Sundays. Oh, is it? I can't drop down. Yeah. I can't. I'm a Saturday baller. Yeah. That's it. Sunday's a big drop down, bro. Sundays are risky. Yeah. Boy. I work a 9 to 5. I can't be getting a broken leg. Bro, Sundays are a mess. Sundays are terrible. Up. I can't be putting the net up. No way. I can't be expected to put the net up. Or take a net down. Meaty pitch. Just mud up here. Swans. Like you just see swans on the pitch just poo it in. It's all just one touch football. Clear it up 30 yards. That'll do. The diag, that one diag. Looks for it every time. Like, I can't. Fucking hell. Yeah, I need to play on good pitches at a good standard. Like, I need that. I deserve it. Yeah. Because I played I've been through the mud. Like, I've played at all these levels. Like, I deserve to play on good pitches. Yeah, strong. That's it. Yeah, strong. You go find what you need as an athlete. Facts. That's what we are. We're athletes out here, man. Facts. We don't play regular football anymore. I do. So I played 3 times this week. I swear. I played Monday, Tuesday. No, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nah, bro, I got a glass ankle. I can't be doing it. Nah, I'm a dog, bro. I'm a dog. What are you, midfielder? Yeah, DM. Yeah. DM. Pivot. Do you know what? I became a pivot. But I think I can get back to what I was if I can shave off 5 more kg. Back to what you were? Yeah, I was an 8. I was a full-blown 8. Yeah. Box to box.
box to box, but as you add a bit of weight, you start like thinking about that dart forward, like they try to get too far ahead of the ball.
What are you now? Just like one touch, look up, find the pass.
That pass is. I already know what that pass is.
Oh yeah.
Like I look you see me like I'm always doing, because in midfield, bro, the picture changes too much. Like it's not at right back. You get the ball. That stayed the same.
That's your pitch.
It stayed the same. The whole thing. Whereas as a midfielder, like you'll look behind you just before the ball's played to you. You look back again, and that's all changed. The whole picture's changed. Yeah. Everything's changed. So you got to keep being aware. Like you got to know what's behind you, what's left, what's right, and what's ahead. So you, like when you pick up the ball, every time as a midfielder, within 1 second of getting that ball, you're hearing a man on.
Yeah.
Like you already, man on's not enough. Like you already have to know what man on that is. Because there's multiple.
Bro, you see like the best midfielders, whenever they talk about them,
they check. And they check more than once. Like check. They check when the ball's on the way, before it's passed, before they ask for the pass.
You know who's going to be cold? Give it 5 years, Camavinga.
Yeah, but I think he's so attacking. There's a reason you don't play yet.
Yeah.
And to be fair, young midfielders are quite rare.
Yeah. Because
you need a certain amount of maturity to know.
Jude.
He's a on the ball midfielder.
Jude Bellingham.
Baller.
What a player.
Baller. I wonder
do you remember the City? What was it? City
Dortmund.
Yeah, City Dortmund, when he was just shouting at the team as if he was captain. Was he even 18 yet?
No, probably not. But if you're good enough, you're old enough, and that's
true.
it. And he's mature enough, and he'll come here and hopefully do some bits. But that Bundesliga tax is a real thing.
I don't know. You know what? This is the problem with the Bundesliga. Yeah, Sancho for us had an alright season.
It's different as a winger.
There's not that much consequences.
Yeah, you're almost expected to be braver with the ball, a 60% turnover.
You're not involved as much as a winger.
Yeah, as in your job is to try and create a spark when you can.
Yeah.
It's different, and you don't necessarily get penalised for losing the ball, especially at United, at this current United. You get as in they just want you to have a goal, innit? Like that's it. As in, that's it. That's it. So right now there's no pressure, whereas at City, Grealish has talked about the pressure to be brave, but to never lose that ball.
Oh, we can talk about Grealish actually.
We ain't got that much time. We've got a couple minutes. Let's go. Yeah, no, I literally got to go.
Oh, Grealish, yeah. What do you think of Grealish's season last season? Bearing in mind that he looked like a star player in Aston Villa.
I think it was decent considering he's gone from being the star to a team for the stars.
Strong.
I think he's also slightly restricted because of Pep's
tactics,
obsessions of keeping that ball. So there's times where you can see Grealish wants to take someone on, but he knows this one's risky, so I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
And at Aston Villa, he would take that risk because if it don't work, it don't work. But Pep hates losing the ball. Grealish said it in the interview at the end of the season. He's just like, there's so much pressure to keep that ball that it almost affects his bravery on taking someone on.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think he's going to have a really good next season.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, I appreciate you so much coming on, bro.
Come on, bro. Always.
Good vibe, man. Good vibe.
Love, Kelly.
I think that's enough photos.